Hello guys, Northwest Transport 390 here, and just a few stories that I've been hearing recently are about to come up. So, first story is the franchise collapse of Virgin Trains East Coast. Now there was an update today saying that there will be a decision made at the end of the week what happens with VTEC. As you know, earlier this year they said that they've got a matter of months left to run this service. Renationalisation's been possible, but we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but there is expected to be an announcement at the end of the week. Next up is the May the 20th timetable change, first coming to TransPennine Express. You've got your stations like Lee Green, Newtonley, Willows that gain, but you've got stations like Birchwood, Liverpool, South Parkway, Wigan, North Western, even Heald Green at a push to lose services. Wigan North Western lose all theirs. Heald Green, lose their occasional trains that stop there. And from session in there, they've been pretty well used. So it kind of surprises me that they've all gone. And of course, the train that currently calls at Birchwood and South Parkway will be rerouted. This is that train that will be calling at Lee Green on the faster Newtonley Willows line. Yeah, so that's about it really. We're not expecting any of the stock, I don't think, till autumn. That's the Nova stock. And yeah, that's about it for the TransPennine. Next up for Northern, and we can only start in one place really, the Class 170s coming to use from May on the Leeds to York via Harrogate service. Possibly the Knaresborough one as well. These are a huge benefit from the current stock. And what excites me even more is that we're thinking from December, possibly, they're coming on our line, Leeds to Southport. This service gets instated in May, but the 170s won't be running on that route yet. So it could be December 2018, possibly next year. I can't wait. I'm absolutely ecstatic. There's also a couple of new services, like the Wigan North Western to Stalybridge. That will be calling at Farnworth, so the local stops on the Bolton line. And also another service which looks like it could be a pretty good one. That being Wigan North Western to Alderley Edge. Of course, they can't run the 769s yet. I don't think they can anyway. But yeah, that service is to commence in May, as is the Wigan North Western to Stalybridge. Both running via the Bolton line. And you've also got the Blackburn to Southport service, which is a service on my line as well. It's only mentioned for that reason, really. And the Liverpool to Crewe service. Now, upon looking at this, I thought, it's a bit risky, this one, because it stops at all the stations between Liverpool and Eccles, goes down to Manchester Piccadilly instead of Victoria, and then calls at most of the stations to Crewe via Manchester Airport. All of the stops, bar Chelford and Goostrey. Even Style, who are getting an hourly service from this, so they're one of the big gainers in this one, really, when you think about it. Yet Clifton still only has 2 services a day. But yeah, big gain for Style. But if this Liverpool Lime Street to Crewe service works out, it could do well. But I just can't see it being a very reliable service having that many stops. I hope I get proven wrong. So yeah, that's about it for Northern, really. And the final story today is that Virgin Trains have finally put a Pendolino in Blackpool North. 39152 went up there on Monday night to test the overhead wires, I believe, ahead of getting their service operating from the timetable change. There's going to be a few more Blackpool services going from London Euston to Blackpool North with the Pendolino. So there's a pretty vast improvement for the residents of Blackpool. And as for the potential Grand Central services that I'm hearing about, I don't know if they're actually going to run these. I've heard rumours that they're not going to be running and rumours that they are. But I hope to see them because, I do rate Grand Central quite highly. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, really. And I might make this a permanent series, I don't know yet. Depends how it goes. Really, depends if you guys like it. And on that note, Northwest Train Spotter 390, out.